it's that time of year again. Time for traffic, time for long lines, and of course, time for apples. Well, if you live in the Sacramento Valley, surely you've heard of Apple Hill. But did you know this area used to be a bustling pear orchard? John Bartell here, making a little pit stop at Larson's in Apple Hill. The Apple Hill experience is all about bringing people from the city to the farm. Today, this experience is often called agro-tourism, but when the Apple Hill Growers Association formed in 1964, attracting tourists was simply a last-ditch effort to save the farming community of Camino from a devastating pear blight.
We went from 60,000 tons of pears in a year to 10 in just about 2 years.
Gene Larson runs the Larson Farm Museum and says pears were king in Camino before blight wiped them out in the late 1950s. To save their businesses, 16 farmers in the area banded together and copied what Southern California farmers in Oak Glen were doing, which was to turn their farms into attractions.
And because it had been successful elsewhere, why not try it here?
It took time, but eventually the pear trees were replaced by apple trees. Today, Apple Hill growers have grown from 16 original farms to over 50 farms, including Christmas tree growers, wineries, and vineyards.
You're cutting out the middleman, yep. You're cutting out the grocery store. But who wants to go to a grocery store and have a picnic?
Gene's son, Raymond Larson, is living proof that turning farms into attractions actually works. The fifth-generation apple farmer now grows dozens of varieties of apples and even a few pears. And that includes the old Rhode Island greening apple, which is believed to be the oldest apple tree in El Dorado County.
You know, it doesn't taste that bad. I mean, there's better apples out there.
Isn't there?
Apple Hill's roots grow deep in Camino, so next time you're enjoying that slice of apple pie, stop by Larson's Farm Museum and pay respects to the creative and resilient farmers who attract all the city folk to the farms.
From Apple Hill, I'm John Bartell. Hope to see you on the Backroads.